guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a makeup haul. So I feel like it's been a hot minute since I filmed one of these and I've accumulated a bunch of different products. Some are high-end and some are drugstore. I purchased some myself and I've been sent some as well. So if you're interested in seeing the products I've accumulated since my last makeup haul, then just simply keep on watching. So the first product I want to show you is super exciting. It isn't even available in store yet and it is a collaboration between Revlon and Chloe Morello. So they have made a contour and highlight palette and it is so amazing. I used it today for my contour, my highlight, my setting of my under eyes, even my eyeshadow. So it is a super versatile palette, and if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you would know I actually attended the unveiling party of this product last night in Sydney. And oh my gosh, you guys, it is just so exciting hearing the whole process of how this was formulated and actually being able to meet Chloe. She is so nice and so hilarious. And if you've been watching me for ages, you guys know that a lot of Revlon's sort of base products are my holy grail, especially their Revlon Photo Ready and Color Stay foundations. Oh, they're like my ride or dies. I love them so much. And this particular contour and highlight palette has like totally exceeded my expectations. So I used it today and it is so pigmented. So I set my under eyes with the banana powder. I use a highlight shade on the top of my cheekbones. It's so beautiful. It is quite subtle, but it's definitely buildable. So if you want to build it up to a more intense highlight, you certainly can, but if you just use one or two applications, it's more like an everyday, just beautiful, glowy sort of cheekbone highlight. Then you have the bronzing shade, which is my perfect tone for bronzing. It is so amazing. And then you have the sculpt shade. Now the sculpt shade, the one thing I will say about it, it is super duper pigmented. So when you dip your brush into this particular shade, you just need to go in very lightly because the pigment is insane and the powder is so fine and blendable that if you pick up too much, you're going to have a really dark contour and you want it to look a little bit, even though you want to like chisel your face, you don't want it to look like you have mud on your face. So just go into that pan lightly and you'll be fine. Now this is going to be available in stores on the 27th of October and it's going to retail for $24.95 Australian dollars. And you also get a free gift with purchase and it is this little angled brush. So I didn't use this for my makeup today personally. I haven't even felt this one, so I can't give you a review on that. But freebies, who doesn't love freebies? So you'll get that with your purchase. And then this particular kit that I use today is in the shade light to medium, and they're also going to have medium to tan, but they don't have a dark contour kit available at the moment. I don't know if they're going to formulate one and eventually release one or not. Congratulations to Revlon and to Chloe. This is an awesome palette. I highly recommend it. I'm going to be using it a lot. I can tell the powders are beautiful. Oh, I'm just so happy with it. Next up, I ordered a few high-end products online from Mecca. If you guys aren't Australian, Mecca is just like Sephora. It's just a makeup chain store and they sell lots of high-end makeup. So I purchased a few things. I just gotta undo the box. Ugh. And just how they package everything is so cute. Like, I love them so much. So the first thing I got was the Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation. Now, initially I was super excited to try this and I picked up the shade 3.25, which is meant to be a neutral undertone foundation for light to medium skin. I swatched this on my arm and it looks very pink. So I haven't put it on my face yet, so I don't know if it's going to translate differently on my face. If we didn't have super strict return policies when it comes to cosmetics in Australia, I probably would have sent this back and changed it for a shade 4, which is more yellow toned. So for any of my non-Australians, we have the most shittest return policies when it comes to makeup and cosmetics. So if you even open the package, you literally can't send it back. So it has to be totally unused and unopened makeup. That's the only way they'll accept a return or an exchange. So because I pumped product out of this and swatched it, I can't actually return it. One thing I did notice just from swatching it though, is it oxidizes like crazy. It is insane. So when you pump it out, it is so light that I was like, I got the total wrong shade, but it actually oxidizes a lot. So if you're looking at purchasing this, when you swatch it, make sure you swatch it and leave it on your arm for a good 20 minutes and like, I don't know, go walk around the other shops or something and come back because this oxidizes like crazy. It is insane. So I am going to do a first impressions on this though. I feel like even though the shade is quite pink, it's more like a personal preference thing. I don't think it's going to look bad. The depth of the color looks like it'll match. It's just that it's a bit on the pink tone for me. So I'm hoping that maybe with like concealers and my other face products, I can kind of balance it out. So I will probably do that in the next week or two, so it might be my next video. So let me know if you're keen to hear my thoughts and opinions on it. So next up I have Urban Decay's De-Slick Mattifying Powder. Now this had a lot of great reviews online, and I personally have been getting quite an oily forehead sort of area, not really anywhere else, just smack bang in the middle of my forehead. So I did pick this up and I have used it once. I don't think I noticed like that much of an improvement with the sort of forehead oil production. It definitely did keep it matte for a bit longer, I feel like, but I'm gonna have to keep using it to sort of really make up my mind on if I think it's a product worth purchasing, because it is quite expensive, but I definitely am going to continue giving it a go, especially now in Australia we're in the warmer weather, so it's only going to get hotter, so my forehead's probably only going to get oilier. So I'll keep you guys posted on what I think of it. So the next thing I got is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. So this is just a clear formulation, and it's meant to be their most intense lip plumper out of their range. So I think they have like 5 or 6 other different lip plumpers, and 5 of those are like tinted colored shades, so nearly like lip glosses. But this one is apparently instant and long-term lip plumping. So I probably use it half a dozen times now. I don't notice a massive plumpness in my lips as in like when I'm not using it, but when I do apply it, it does like tingle like crazy. And the first time I put it on, it was like burning like hell. Like you guys know when you use lip plumpers and they burn, that's what it felt like. But now I've used it a few times, it doesn't actually really feel like much at all now that I'm like used to it, if you get me. So at first I didn't see a massive difference, but then once I applied my lipstick and my lip liner and everything, and I had those lip products on top, they definitely did look a lot plumper than what they usually would without using it. So I'm excited to keep using it and see if it really does help plump them just overall in time. So next up I have the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. Now I was actually really surprised at how expensive this is. I understand it's a big palette, like definitely compared to the Revlon one. I'll show you the size difference. So here's the NYX one and here's a Revlon one. So there's definitely a big size difference, which is obviously why the price point is so high. But this actually costs like 42 Australian dollars. Which for drugstore is expensive. So it has 8 different shades, and I have tried these 2 shades. They both actually looked really nice on my skin. I do have a picture on my Instagram, so you guys can like go check that out if you want to see what it looks like on my skin, and I was wearing it in my last video. But I did try to use this highlight color to set my under eyes, and it didn't set my concealer. Like I used it and it still creased. So I still had to use my normal under eye setting powder, and then I went in over the top with this. But I do really like the contour shades and the bronzing shades. They are quite nice, but this just is an expensive palette for drugstore. I would still recommend picking this up. It's just I've got to play with these highlight powders a little bit more and form a bit more of an opinion, but yeah. And then next up, I picked up the Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. So in my Ride or Die makeup tag, I was talking about nude lip colors and asking for some suggestions. And one of you guys suggested I pick up this Butter Gloss. And as soon as I saw the NYX Butter Gloss recommendation, I was like, I'm getting that because their Butter Glosses are so good. I would highly recommend them. They are super pigmented, very nice, comfortable lip gloss to wear, and they are so affordable. And then next up, I got sent this amazing brow kit from Pony Cosmetics. Now they are an Australian based brand and their products are so amazing. They are more on the high end price range of things, but this particular kit isn't even a PR package, so you guys can actually buy this entire set and this box comes with it. It is so cute. So you have a brow powder, a brow wax, a brow pop. It is just so beautiful. I haven't actually tried their powders yet, but I have used their mascara, their eyeliner, their brow pomades, and they are all incredible. So a few weeks ago now I got to attend an event, and it was to celebrate the launch of PUR Cosmetics into an Australian retail store called Mecca. Now what they're actually launching first of all in store is their mineral bestsellers kit. So you get a mineral foundation, a mineral bronzer, a kabuki brush, a primer, and a mascara, and this is their best selling products. Now I don't know about you guys, but I actually do wear mineral makeup at least probably 3 days a week. So really only wear liquid foundation when I have a super fresh fake tan, and as it tends to fade off and I scrub it off, I do tend to use mineral makeup products. And this mineral makeup is so good. I cannot believe how much coverage it has, and the brush is incredible high quality. Even the bronzer is an absolute beautiful shade. So I haven't actually tried the mascara yet just because I don't want to open it because I already have so many open and I don't want to waste it. But the actual mineral foundations are incredible. So you can buy this kit in Maya retail stores if you're Australian. If you're from elsewhere in the world, jump on their actual website and you'll be able to find their products. But it's a great little starter kit. And then they were kind enough to also gift us one of their Love Your Selfie 2 palettes. And you guys, their shadows are such amazing quality. It is insane. So in this palette you get an array of shadows. You get some matte shades and also some shimmery super metallic foiled shadows. They are so beautiful. You've got a bronzer and you've got some highlighters, a lip gloss, a lip pencil, and also a mascara. So it's a really nice palette. And they were saying that the full PUR range will start to roll out in Maya stores between now and the start of the new year. And this palette is just awesome. I really love their brand. What's really embarrassing though is I thought they were actually they were actually called PUR Cosmetics to start with, and then when they were like PUR, I'm like, oh, that's awkward. I've been calling them PUR, but it's called PUR Cosmetics, even though it's spelled PUR. It's PUR. So guys, it's about to start absolutely bucketing down outside. It's already started to rain, so I'm going to end the haul here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up for me, and I'll be talking to you really soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
You kiss me like you love me for life, even if it's only one night, even if it's only one night.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about makeup organization and acrylic makeup storage sort of haul.